This is what Munich wanted to see. The city's mayor asked for the stadium to be lit up in rainbow colors like it was back in January, only this time for Germany's Euro 2020 soccer match Wednesday against Hungary. But the game's governing body, UEFA, said no. More on that decision in just a sec. But first, the push to light up the venue in pride colors. That was part of a protest against what's being slammed as an anti-LGBTQ law recently passed in Hungary. While the rainbow lights were banned, the backlash against that law is building. Munich not backing down, instead raising rainbow flags at City Hall. And activists handed out a sea of flags in and around the stadium ahead of the match as part of a wave of criticism over UEFA's refusal to light up the stadium in those pride colors. They explain the request was denied because it was made within a political context. They offered up alternative dates instead. I find it shameful, says Munich's mayor, that UEFA would ban us from making a statement for tolerance, respect, and solidarity with the LGBTQ community. At the heart of the dispute is a law passed by Hungary's right-wing government last week that bans content in schools deemed to promote homosexuality and gender change. The legislation triggering protests in Hungary and widespread opposition across Europe.
The Hungarian bill is a shame.
The European Commission vowing to take action against the legislation.
This bill clearly discriminates against people on the basis of their sexual orientation. And it goes against all the values, the fundamental values of the European Union.
Back to sports, the head of Football Against Racism in Europe Network telling CNN that UEFA's decision was a bad one.
This is a positive symbol. This is a sign of inclusion, not one that is in any way political. Most people would say this is not a political symbol. I think it's going to be difficult for them to row back from this.
Other German stadiums pledging to shine the rainbow lights. And earlier this week, UEFA announced that Germany's captain will not face any disciplinary action after wearing a rainbow armband during Euro 2020 games in support of the LGBTQ+ community. The German national team confirming the governing body has halted their investigation, saying in a letter the armband has been assessed as a team symbol for diversity and thus for a good cause. Melissa Duggan, City News.